sign. Okay, so not only Nostradamus predicted Donald Trump winning presidency, The Simpsons did too. Now this one you've all seen going viral these last couple weeks. It's fucking crazy. So in the year 2000, The Simpsons had an episode where Donald Trump was the president, and there's literally moments in that episode happening 16 years later in real life. It literally is the same shot. It's crazy. I know, fucking crazy. Literally, it looks like the Simpsons version was made after. Like, they saw that happen and then they just drew it because it was exact. Now, if your mind isn't blown yet, just watch the clip side by side. Now, there is a person on the top of the escalator holding a sign, and he drew a cartoon and in real. That's fucking crazy. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, I can't even explain that. Well, also in that episode, Donald Trump leaves the presidency, and then Lisa takes over as the first female president, and she looks a lot like Hillary Clinton.
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
So does that mean that's gonna happen? Because the Simpsons haven't predicted anything else? Pretty crazy. But this isn't the first time the Simpsons has done this. They've literally predicted so many things that have happened. In an episode in 1995, there was a guy talking to his watch that looked just like an Apple Watch. Then in one episode, the crazy scientist guy made like these hamburger earmuffs, which became a thing. Like 10 years later, even I wore them. On a scarier note, they also predicted things like the Ebola virus in 1997. Just look at this picture of Marge holding up a book that says the Ebola virus on it. And then look at this clip of Bart holding a magazine that has the Twin Towers on it, and it says 9/11. I don't know. I mean, it sounds crazy, but they literally predicted so many things. Maybe the government should start watching The Simpsons. Okay, so getting away from Trump and all of that stuff, let's talk about something that I had no idea was happening, and then when I learned about it, I could not stop falling down holes. So we're going to talk about chemtrails. Okay, so if you don't know what chemtrails are, basically it's a theory that the government is flying planes over us and dropping off chemicals or fumes or things in the air that they're not telling us what it's for, but it could actually be hurting us or fucking up our planet. So if you guys have ever walked outside and looked up, you know how you see like white strands in the air? Like it looks like a plane just flew by, but then sometimes you see like 2 strands going in an X shape, or like 5 strands, or just like a whole sky full of white strands. Well, I always assumed, oh, that's just like from the planes, and maybe planes are flying around a lot today. But why? Then when you look on a normal commercial plane, it doesn't light out a huge fucking white line. So what kind of planes are doing that? Well, the theory is that the government is having these planes drop dangerous chemicals out of the sky in those white lines, and it could be causing psychological manipulation. It could be killing off weak people, kind of like population control. It could be making us sick or giving us diseases, because the biggest business in the USA is medicine. So if they want that business to thrive, we have to be sick. Another theory is that they're trying to change the weather with these chemicals. Basically, none of it's good. And the government hasn't talked about this at all. And when people ask about it, they say, oh, it's just from planes, it's just, smoke. Really? Then how come ever since it started happening, more and more people are getting cancer? More and more people are dying, more and more people are going fucking crazy, and more bad shit's happening in the world. Maybe it's because we're slowly getting our fucking brains poisoned by this shit that's falling out of the sky. I know, I sound crazy, but let me show you some more proof and evidence that this could be real. So there's a woman named Rosalind Peterson. She's the president and co-founder of the Agriculture Defense Coalition in California. So here's her in a big meeting talking about what is going on and how she thinks that there's some shady shit going down.
One of the things that is affected by climate change is agriculture. But some of what we are seeing is man-made, but man-made in a different way than you may guess. Weather modification programs, experimental ones done by private companies, done by the United States government, done by states across the United States are underway. There's more than 50 of them in operation across the United States.
I mean, she sounds very smart, and she sounds like she knows what the fuck she's talking about. I mean, just look at her here really breaking this shit down.
Rosalind Peterson sees chemtrails.
I designed this poster as a jet contrail index to show the different types of contrails that